Betty.
Hi, Gorden.
Gorden Wagener, as the head of design of Mercedes, is one of the faces you instantly recognize when you talk about the brand. But normally you only see him at car presentations or when he's giving interviews at motor shows. But we never saw the person Gorden Wagener anywhere. And this is the reason why we're going to spend a whole day with him today. And we start our day with Gorden Wagener exactly where his day is starting, here at the bakery.
Well, when I was young, I was surfing a lot, windsurfing around the globe, and I wasn't so bad. So I was seriously considering becoming a pro windsurfer when I was around 18. Unfortunately, I didn't do that, so I went into design as I was always interested in arts and painting. Actually, I was shaping and designing surfboards, getting a bit of extra money. So the artwork aspect was actually very important to me, and so that's why I went into car design. And still today, it's kind of a dream job where it's like the little boys in the sandbox playing with cars. It's something like that, just on a larger scale, a bit more professional. No, of course, I'm not only responsible for Mercedes-Benz car group, also we are the largest truck manufacturer of the world, not only with Mercedes trucks. You'll probably see one right there, let me check, but also in North America, Freightliner, Western Star, the big trucks, and then I just came back from Fuso in Japan. We opened a new design studio there, brand new design studio. It's super cool for Fuso trucks of Asia. So we do Fuso and Bharat-Benz in India. It's a dependence of that, and so we're shaping all these global truck brands. Well, inspiration is everywhere. As a designer, you have to go through the world with open eyes, and most crucial for that is travel, because you have to leave your studio and go somewhere else. Otherwise, you will lose your criticism, you will lose your fresh eye. It's a constant process of inspiration. The difference from the over-exaggerated show cars to the production cars is a crucial part of our business. You actually get different results when you ask the designers, please do me a visionary show car, or please do me the next C-Class. You will end up with completely different results. So it's about inspiration of us. It's about inspiration of others. It's of course about building the brand and making the brand iconic, creating future icons such as Maybach 6 show cars, for instance, many others. Design is not free art. It is within the show cars, yes, but it's not within the production cost. There are restrictions in engineering costs and so on. And actually this makes the job interesting, because otherwise everybody could do it, right? We do a very professional job, and in the end we have a sustaining product. And I think that's also a great challenge. So it's really the right balance between the visionary show car and the haute couture production car. Well, there's a lot of Gorden in every Mercedes, and so also in the Mercedes EQ. It's actually it's a great opportunity to create a new brand, a brand that will define the progressive luxury of the future, that will basically stage a case connected, autonomous, shared, electric. So therefore we developed a new surface language here, of course based on sensual purity. So a car that is beautiful, sexy on one hand, but again for the EQ brand, even more clean than clean. And what is that? That is seamless. You see the surfacing, there's no single line on it. Everything is like light and shadow. Very beautiful, very techy on the other hand. We combine the graphics seamlessly together, grille and headlamps, so we do in the rear. And then we put it onto a proportion here as the first car, the EQC, in our mainstream segment, GLC, mid-size SUV, hottest selling segment. We made the car even more sporty. Electric is sporty. So we have a sloping sloping roof line. We have big shoulders, and so we have a great stance onto the street, and therefore this car is very sporty on one hand and very techy on the other. As an artist, I think it is very important that you look at yourself, that you listen to yourself, follow your belief and thinking. In our case, our central purity philosophy, which we keep evolving and pushing further and further. And so when a car hits the market, we know it already for 5 years, and so the most favorite car is always the one we are working on right now, as we have progressed in mind so much. And therefore, I think it is crucial as a creative person to follow your own belief and not look left and right about what other people are doing. No, I actually don't feel like being the design boss. I feel like I'm certainly a designer with a very strong opinion that sometimes definitely is not democratic. Design must not be democratic, because the more people are talking in, the more it will water down the design. So my job is to have a strong voice and a strong opinion, especially in a big organization like a car company. But I don't feel, or hopefully don't behave like the boss of design. Maybe my perception is different actually from the outside perception. Could be because I'm coming places, people see me. Sometimes I'm going to do a selfie, so I guess I'm probably more famous than I'm aware of. This is the best welcome you can get arriving here in our design center. This is why you design for Mercedes, to design iconic cars like that. Here's our latest baby, the GT 4-door in this white color with the black shadow package. Super iconic, beautiful car. And then next to this is my GT 2-door in black shadow package. I always drive black cars with all black, like nice and mean. So this is really why I love this job. This is not an office, this is an atelier. I mean, the artwork aspect again is why I started that job. And the only time I have to paint is when I'm in my office. Most ones I give away to people. And but yeah, that's what I really enjoy. Yeah. It's a very intense job. Therefore, after that, I need a week off doing no design, so work hard, play hard.
That was our day with Gorden Wagener, the Chief Design Officer of Daimler. And now he's on his bike driving through the trees, so that means the end of the day. And this is the same for us.